We all want to be wealthy, not just rich for a moment, but wealthy for a lifetime. But here's the truth most people don't know: wealth doesn't start with money, it starts with mindset, and there are golden rules, timeless principles that govern who becomes wealthy and who stays broke. Today, you're going to learn those rules, the same ones that have quietly built empires and transformed ordinary people into extraordinary successes. So stay with me till the end, because by the time you finish this, you'll see money, work, and life itself in a completely new light. Rule number 1, wealth begins in the mind. The first rule of wealth is simple: wealth is not what you have. Wealth is what you think. The poor see money as something to spend, the rich see money as something to grow, the poor chase money, the wealthy attract it, because their mind operates on value, not vanity. Every wealthy person you admire once had to reprogram how they saw money. They stopped asking, "How can I get money?" and started asking, "How can I create value that money will chase?" If you want to change your finances, you must first change your philosophy, because no matter how much money you make, you can never outperform your mindset. Rule number 2, the rule of value creation. Money follows value, always. Look around you. Every wealthy person created something that helped others. A service that solved problems, a product that saved time, or an idea that inspired change. If you want wealth, stop looking for opportunities to take, and start looking for opportunities to serve. The more people you serve, the richer you become, in reputation, relationships, and revenue. This is why millionaires don't chase trends, they create solutions. So, ask yourself today, what problem can I solve consistently? That's your goldmine. Rule number 3, the rule of time. Respect it like money. Poor people trade time for money. The wealthy trade systems for time. A hustler says, "If I don't work, I don't eat." A wealthy mind says, "If I stop working, my system still earns." You cannot build wealth if your income depends entirely on your presence. At some point, you must stop working in your hustle and start working on your business. Build systems. Train people. Automate what you can, because your time is the most valuable currency on earth, and how you spend it determines your destiny. Rule number 4, the rule of multiplication. This is one of the golden rules most people ignore. You don't save to be rich. You invest to be rich. Saving protects your money, investing multiplies it. The poor hide money in banks, the wealthy hide it in assets, things that produce more money. If your money isn't working while you sleep, you'll work for money till you die. But here's the secret: start small. You don't need millions to invest, you just need discipline and patience. Invest in knowledge, invest in people, invest in opportunities that grow with time. Because wealth isn't about how fast you get it, it's about how long it lasts after you're gone. Rule number 5, the rule of self-discipline. Every wealthy person has one common trait: self-control. They master their emotions before they master their income. They don't buy everything they want. They buy only what multiplies value. Discipline is saying no to good things so you can say yes to great ones. It's waking up early when others are sleeping. It's learning when others are scrolling. It's investing when others are spending. Because without discipline, even fortune becomes famine. Rule number 6, the rule of identity. Becoming the person who deserves wealth. You can't attract what you're not prepared to manage. If you want to be wealthy, become someone who handles money wisely. Study finance. Learn business. Build emotional maturity, because wealth doesn't stay with those who get it quickly. It stays with those who understand its purpose. There are people who win the lottery and go broke in a year, because their wallet grew faster than their wisdom. So ask yourself, am I building the habits, discipline, and knowledge that can sustain wealth when it arrives? Rule number 7, the rule of service and impact. Wealth is not a selfish journey. It's a cycle. Money flows where it is appreciated and multiplied. When you give, you don't lose. You open the channel for more to come. The richest people on earth are also the most generous, not because they give when they're rich, but because giving made them rich. Serve others with your resources. Empower others with your knowledge. The more you give value, the more valuable you become. Rule number 8, The rule of growth. Never stop learning. The moment you stop learning, your wealth stops growing. The rich stay students forever. They read, they ask questions, they invest in mentors. Poor people think they know everything. Rich people stay curious. Because the more you learn, the more you earn, not just in money, but in wisdom, influence, and stability. Make it a rule to learn something that increases your value every day, because ignorance is the biggest tax the world will ever charge you. Rule number 9. The rule of vision. Think long term. The poor think about this weekend. The rich think about the next decade. Every decision they make is tied to the future they want to build. They delay pleasure today for freedom tomorrow. That's the golden rule of wealth. Sacrifice now, so you can enjoy later. So before you spend that next dollar, ask yourself, does this move me closer to freedom or keep me in the same cycle? Rule number 10. The rule of freedom. True wealth isn't just money. It's freedom. Freedom of time. Freedom of choice. Freedom of peace. Wealth gives you the ability to say no to what drains you, and yes to what fulfills you. So don't chase money, chase freedom, and the more freedom you create, the more wealth will follow you naturally. These are the golden rules of wealth, rules that don't just change your bank account, they change your life direction. Remember, you don't need to be born rich to die rich. You just need to start thinking, acting, and investing like the wealthy do. So if this message has inspired you, don't let it end here. Take one principle from today and apply it, then come back for more, because we're building a generation that doesn't chase money, we understand it. Subscribe now, and let's grow wealth the right way, from the inside out.